You want to know about some intellectual property nightmares that could haunt your business? Hi, I'm Jane Muir and I'm a business lawyer in Miami. The worst kind of problems I see with companies is that they forget to trademark their name and logo. For example, I represented a company that had been in business for many years under a trade name that had become very well respected in their industry. They hired a salesperson who they parted ways with, and that salesperson moved to another state and started using the same name except with the new state at the end. As a result, we had to sue to enforce their intellectual property right. But when you haven't registered your trade name, you have to sue under a federal law called the Lanham Act, which doesn't provide attorney's fees for the prevailing party. And that meant that the company had to pay out of pocket to defend its intellectual property in the trade name, which was a lot of expense, like $30,000 to $50,000. Had they registered their trademark, that would have meant that the opposing party would have been responsible to pay the legal fees for having used the name and been the target of an intellectual property enforcement lawsuit. So once your trade name begins to have significant value and gets recognized in your industry, you always want to make sure to spend the couple $1,000s it might cost to register the name and trademark so that you can enforce your intellectual property rights if you have to.